I'm doing my first branding shoot today for my own business, and I have to grab my things and then quickly head to the train station because I'm a little bit late, but we have to make it on time. My bag is actually quite heavy. I have a lot of stuff, but I need to go, and then we're gonna get a coffee together there and then just prepare the last few things and then head to the studio. Tuesday, and I'm having a pretty exciting day today because I have the first day at my new job. I'm actually starting 2 part-time jobs, which I will talk a little bit more about tomorrow or something, because right now I don't really have a lot of time because it's 8 a.m. and I'm about to go leave for the train because the job is in Utrecht, which is one of the best cities in the Netherlands. So I'm actually really excited to be going there once a week, every week. Yesterday I had the branding shoot, which I showed you about, but I didn't really talk anymore last night because I was honestly really tired and it was just raining all night and I was just in the mood to get into my bed and sleep. So last night after I got back, I just transferred all of the photos because I promised her I would do that yesterday, and then looked a little bit at the photos that she took of me, and I'm honestly like really excited about it because I want to start like my website and my Instagram portfolio with these photos. So I really feel like I needed like branding photos like this, so I was really excited that we were doing it, and it was honestly really fun. We rented this daylight studio and it was so pretty, and the lighting was actually really good because the time that we rented the place it was actually sunny. So yeah, today we're going to Utrecht and I'm a little bit nervous but also just excited. I don't really know how much I'll vlog because I don't really want to like shove a camera in someone's face on the first day, so I don't really know if I'm gonna record a lot, but I'll definitely talk about it. This week is just a really busy week with like a lot of changes because like I said, 2 jobs, the branding shoot, everything is like happening this week, so that's kind of stressful but honestly also really exciting. So I'm just gonna take you along in the rest of this week and what I do and just update you a little bit on all of the changes. And yeah, I want to show you my outfit for today because I got this jacket in the mail yesterday. It's a dark wash denim jacket, and honestly I have never really liked dark denim. Like I was always like with jeans, I don't want like a dark denim jeans, I do not like it. And then I saw these dark denim sets and I was like, I just need it. So I'm quickly gonna go grab my things and then I'll show you the outfit. This is the set together. The jacket is, like I said, from H&M, t-shirt from Zara, and then the jeans, they are a little bit darker, but you can't really see it as a set, and it was honestly quite hard to find jeans that were actually the same color. So the jeans are from Uniqlo and they're honestly super comfortable. My Sambas, and the bag is from Shein. It's so full, I really need to buy a new bigger bag. Yeah, I'm gonna go head out for my first day. It's about 6:45 in the morning right now, and I've started my day very early on my laptop because I have a lot to do today. So we kind of needed an early start. I made a cup of tea, and I usually do not have to finish the video on the day that it's going to be uploaded, but honestly the past week was so busy and chaotic that I have to edit most of the videos still today. And then I also have to work today, which honestly sounds so weird to me because for the past like since November I think I was unemployed, and now, like I said, I started 2 part-time jobs, which I wanted to talk a little bit about because yesterday I had the first day at the commute job, and honestly it was really good. The whole commute there was actually horrific. The bus in the morning didn't go, so Job drove me to the train station, but there was an accident on the highway, which means everyone on the highway was like, I should go through the city because that would be faster. And then everyone in the city is also stuck because it's way too busy. And then everyone has an issue getting somewhere. And I was gonna miss my first train. And I was like, okay, it's fine. There's a train 15 minutes later and I couldn't really do anything about it. So I was like, okay, don't stress. Then we were still stuck. So we also missed the other train. And at the end, we were like kind of close to the station, but also not really because we were still stuck between all of the cars. So Job was like, you might as well just walk because I think walking would even be faster than driving right now. So I kind of sprinted the last part because I wanted to at least get the next train, which ended up making me a half hour late on my first day, which I was honestly quite sad about because that's like not a very good first impression. But I made it there and I made it home and it was a good day. I basically started this freelance job as a content creator for 1 day a week. And then I have another part-time job as a social media manager, which is also for like 8 hours a week. So tomorrow I'll be going into the office for about 5 hours. So I have to do the remaining 3 hours from home today. And it's all just really new. So I'm a little bit nervous about it because everything that I'm like doing, like the tasks and stuff, is also obviously new. And I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I'm also really excited and it should be fine. I'm just not used to the days being so busy. And then I had the branding shoot. Like when I do like a photo shoot or something, I just want to edit the photos immediately. So now I'm like, oh, I really want to edit those photos. And I used to pretty much always have time for something right away. And now I'm like, I have to postpone this because I have more things to do now. It's just a bit of a change, but I just have to get used to it and get into like a routine with it. It's also going to be good for me to have a little bit of a more like stable routine. But yeah, it's still pretty early. I have all of the curtains closed to make like a bit of a cozy environment, and I'm just gonna put on my headphones and get into this editing zone to try and finish my video as soon as possible. It has literally been pouring rain all morning, like all day. It's just been raining really hard and it's very cozy to be just working inside right now. But I kind of have to get out there later to go for my run. That's debatable, but it's raining so hard right now. But I am so grateful to be inside. You know, we're just gonna blast a little bit more Taylor Swift and keep this productive day going. Oh, I'm so excited for the Eras tour. A couple of days since I recorded this vlog. Basically, it was just kind of a bit harder to start 2 jobs at the same time than I thought it would be. I don't really know how to explain this, but I am kind of a procrastinator, but I'm also a perfectionist. Basically, I also just procrastinate things because I'm a perfectionist, and that perfectionism just gets in the way of things sometimes. So right now my focus is the 2 jobs, and like that's all going fine and stuff. I really like them, but in my free time I have so many things that I want to do, and for some reason I put so much pressure on having to do all of those things because I also just want to do everything at once. As you can see at the beginning of this vlog, I did a branding shoot, and now all I want to do is edit all of those pictures, upload them, have like an Instagram plan of everything that I want to post, but I need to like make a whole plan for that. That's just not something you do in like one day. I also want to post on my personal Instagram. I have YouTube, I have TikTok, and honestly just so much. And then I'm like, okay, but I also want to journal, I also want to run, I also want to go for walks, I also want to do this. I have so many things like in my mind that I want to do. For some reason I just really feel like I have to do all of them right now, but that's not true at all. Like, I don't have to do everything this week. But for example, with TikTok, I was posting consistently on TikTok for honestly quite a while, and it was actually going pretty good. But right now I'm just a little unsure of what content I want to make and like how I want to make everything, and it's just been really hard to combine that with doing everything else, because I just don't know how to combine everything. And that is also because I put so much pressure on having to do everything in the same day. Today I just had this feeling that I was like, okay, that's enough. I should stop putting so much pressure on it, because I was texting Job because he's away for work, and I was like, I keep thinking about the TikToks that I want to make and like how I want to make everything and how I want to post like once a day. But because I keep saying that I have to do that every day, it's just not working. That has just been a struggle, and I just this week it's just been so chaotic. And obviously starting 2 jobs in 1 week is literally so much. You just get so much information and you just have to get used to it. And also I just switched from like not working at all like for an actual job, and now I have 2, so I really have to switch from like having actual responsibilities now. So it's just been so messy, because I get back from like work one day and then I'm like, okay, now I have to make TikToks, now I have to edit my video, now I have to come up with new videos, now I have to do this, now I have to do this, but I also want to have like a chill night, and that is just honestly freaking annoying, and I should stop doing that. So right now I decided it is 7:50 and I don't want to go on like TikTok or anything anymore tonight. I'm gonna put my phone away and I want to start a new Netflix series, replacing screen time. With screen time is probably not the best, but I want to start watching a series and then actually try to keep my attention to the series. So I'm gonna start Bridgerton. I have seen so many things about this series. I really want to start watching this, so I'm just gonna get it on my TV, grab a snack, and then after that probably just go to bed. This past week is just giving me some insights in like taking it a bit more slower. Well, it's not just about taking it slower, it's more of that I don't have to do everything all at once. So for example, I did the branding shoot, but there is like literally no reason for me to have those pictures ready within 1 week. I can literally take my time and actually make a plan of how I want to post them. Like there's no one telling, like there's no deadline to this. I can just edit them and then like take the time with all of this. And with YouTube it is like a bit harder, for example, because I do want to post once a week, so you do have like a deadline for the next week. But I just really need to find a balance with this, and also because my content's still switching a little bit and I want to change a lot, but I also don't want to change too much at the same time. And recently I just haven't really been able to come up with a lot of video ideas, because on most days I'm just home all day and I always feel like that is such boring content. So that is why I'm like not making any content, but I just don't know what to do with all of that. So I really need to find a way in this, but for now I'm just gonna end this video here and start watching Bridgerton. I will definitely give an update later on if I'm liking it, but I really hope you did like this video. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.